they described as a wall of flame.
A wall of flame coming down a carriage after a bang, and there were people at the back of the tube as well who said that they'd heard a bang quite clearly from further up the train. The doors had opened and everyone had started running out, and a lot of people had been trying to climb over each other getting out of the tube.
It does sound like there was a complete panic.
Yeah,
trying to get off.
I think that's exactly right. Yeah.
And describe, you were getting on that tube, you clearly take it a lot. What is it like on a Friday morning at 8:30?
Sardines. I mean, there are hundreds of people on there. It's not if an explosion goes off, it is appalling. It would be appalling. I mean, I wasn't on there, but it's just panic, chaos.
And the atmosphere here now?
I think pretty shocked, and it really brings it home. In your own neighbourhood, it's terrible.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us. I know you've got to go to work now, but thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
There you go, shock, and as you hear people saying, it really does bring it home. These train carriages will have been absolutely packed this morning. Rush hour, 8:30 in the morning. I don't know what has happened to the people who were on board. I know there are a few of them around here who are talking to the police, and I will try and speak to them if I can, but there are people who have clearly been injured. 2 ambulances have left this side where I am at the moment, but the other side is also blocked off of this station. It's a road with a bridge over it where the tube passes, and there are ambulances as well and police right up the other end of this Parsons Green lane, it's called. So the whole area has been sealed off. A lot of police, a lot of armed police, and very many ambulances at the moment, presumably dealing with the people who have been injured. I don't have any idea, though, at the moment of the numbers. I've asked a police officer here. They're not telling us anything at the moment. But as you can see, a lot of emergency services.
Sophie, for people who are just joining us, can you recap exactly what's happened this morning?
So, at 8:30 this morning, at around 8:30, there was, it seems, an explosion on board a District Line tube, which was passing through Parsons Green. This is southwest London. This area is Fulham, and it was going through Parsons Green, heading up towards Earls Court and then on to Edgware Road. The train would have been absolutely packed. It is a commuter train. It's one line into town. It is shoulder to shoulder. There are a lot of people on these trains at that time of the morning. The woman I spoke to, who was in the carriage where it happened, said that she was standing there. All of a sudden, there was a bang. It went quiet, and then she just saw flames rushing towards her. She said that she felt that she'd been protected from the flames because of the other people in front of her. It would, as I say, have been very, very busy. She said she saw people with burns. There were people crying. There were people screaming. And the doors of the tube opened immediately, and that the people were able to get off very quickly. She said that everyone rushed off the tube and out of the station. I was speaking just then to a gentleman who was arriving at that time at 8:30 this morning. He was arriving at the entrance to Parsons Green, about to get onto the tube, and he just was met by a wall of people rushing down the stairs, trying to climb over each other, so desperate to get out of there. Very upset people, very, very panic-stricken, crying, trying to run away from the scene.